Well, hello everybody, and welcome to a Color Readaville. I am Donna, and I am your host for this evening. And I have Deb Lorenz here with me just to kind of help me keep an eye on the chat there. So to make sure I don't miss any comments or anything that anybody may post. Hello, Deb. How are you doing today?
Hello.
All right. This is actually take two of this live stream. We got kicked out for some reason. I'm not sure what actually went on with that. We streamed for about 7 minutes. Anybody returning, welcome back. We're glad you're here. And I'm just coloring from Meditative Garden Mandala. And I am coloring on this. And I was just kind of sipping and chatting and, doing that kind of thing. I hope everybody can find their way back to us. That would be wonderful. And as I was telling everybody, I am actually using Zebra Mildliners on this. I was actually shocked to find out how well highlighters work in coloring books. So that's something really cool. I have a few different brands that are on their way to me right now that I'm going to be trying out, testing, and seeing what I think. And we're going to do some videos coming up because it's really important to me to find things that I can color in my double-sided books with. And so this seems like it might be something that we would all really, really want to take a look at in the future. And, it's like I was telling in the last video, it seems to have a really good coverage, which thoroughly impressed me. And the color range is pretty good. This set's 20. Apparently, they have 25 now. I ordered that full set just so I could test those also. So how are you guys doing this beautiful Wednesday evening? I hope you're all well. How are you doing, Deb?
I'm doing great.
I hope work went well today.
Oh, well, yeah. It was wild.
Throw some parties up in that library.
Oh, man. Yeah. They came in and announced that they were shutting our water off.
Oh, no.
I realize what this means. No bathrooms, right? Oh, nice.
Oh, I would have thought, oh my gosh, can they really do that?
Yeah, this is the city. They dug up the water line. And, hey, Nick and Tina.
Hi, Nick and Tina. I haven't seen you in forever. How you been doing? Hopefully we don't get booted right out of the stream like we did a little while ago, because I'm like paying for a lot faster internet now, so that better not happen. No, today really, I don't know what was going on. Something about my router. I was just all of a sudden like offline, and I couldn't figure out what was going on with my computer, because my modem said I had internet, and I'm like, what the crud? And then apparently it had something to do with the router, and I had to like reset the router a couple times, and it finally started back working. I was like, okay, yeah, this is not going to work on a regular basis.
No.
Hi, Darcy. Hi, Barb. Barb, we were I don't know if you heard what we were saying before the the last stream kind of booted off, but Deb was saying that she didn't even realize that was you, and I was like, yeah. Didn't you have a different YouTube name? Wasn't it like Colorholic Barb maybe or something? And I was like, yeah. She's Colorholic Cat Lady, so keep that in mind. Hopefully we don't get booted out of here again. That would be brilliant.
I don't think so. I think that happened when, yeah.
Yeah, I know. The whole in and out thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yep, those are amazing colors.
I love it. I freaking love it. I would have never in a million years even thought.
No, I wouldn't either.
No. That's just something. I guess I'll do these.
Hey, Darcy. Call me Barb. Okay, we'll call you Barb. It's just
we'll call you Barb.
I have to remember that you go with that name. My memory is so bad.
I think she was more concerned with the fact that she just didn't know that was you. When I was like, hi, Barb, she goes, that's Barb. I was like, yeah.
I don't mean to be rude. I just have a bad memory.
Oh, love those.
They're
Love,
great.
love, 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 love. So what's everybody been up to this week? We're halfway home. For those of you that are, on a pretty consistent Monday through Friday. I know some of us aren't, but happy hump day. I can't wait until these other markers get here. I am like so excited to try them.
It's going to be fun to see the comparison.
I know. That's what I'm looking forward to, because these are like just so good for this. And that's why I'm like, I want to see.
Oh, Darcy, you have a new granddaughter.
Congratulations.
That's
so awesome. Oh, I want to be a grandma so bad. What do they call you, Darcy? The zebras are amazing, Barb. I flipping love them. Hi, Hillary. It's like I was saying, I've actually found a couple other brands that are kind of sort of similar. And I've got those ordered on Amazon, and I am so excited to try them and play with them and see what they'll do. I bought this set like last year sometime, and they just sat in a case for ever. And then I was in Walmart last night with Gary, and I told him, I said, I'm going to, run over here to the art supplies for a little while and take a look, see what, it's been a while since I'd really looked through them. And I was shocked. They actually were selling packs of Tombow dual brush pens. I was like, when did Walmart start that? And then I saw the Mildliners, or the Mildliners, which, of course, reminded me that I had these. And but these were brush, the ones that I saw, and it was only a 10-pack. But of course, I was like, yeah, gotta try it. So I bought that 10-pack. I played with those a little bit today. And that, of course, got me doing all kinds of searches. And it sent me last night down a deep, deep, deep rabbit hole. I'm telling you, I was deeper than Alice down that rabbit hole. Oh, Grandma and Grammy. I want to be Mimi. And Jordan is okay with that, with his kids calling me Mimi. He's okay with that. Michael doesn't really like it, and I don't understand why. And then they already had one dog, and they adopted this other dog. And this dog's name is Miwok, like an Ewok in Star Wars, but with an M. So Miwok. And her nickname is, guess what? Mimi. Oh. And then Michael's like, yeah, you can't be Mimi now because we have a Mimi. And I'm like, let me assure you, I was here way. Well, Hillary, I am here to enable you any day, sweetie. Watch for those videos. And I mean, I'm going to compare these Mildliners to these other brands, and we're going to do some playing around, because I am totally into the idea of having a marker that I can use in double-sided books without a huge issue in the process of doing it. Because I've had, I've tried the Crayola, like Crayola Super Tips. And I know I've heard so many people say, oh, they're so wonderful. I'm going to be honest, I don't like them. I think the tip is too broad and you really can't get into areas. And to me, they just started peeling up the paper almost immediately. So I was like, yeah, I don't like that. I tried the Rose Art, and I do believe, in my opinion, I think Rose Art is better than the Crayolas somewhat. And I think their colors are actually better. And of course, I've tried, name it. I've tried different fine liners, and, me and fine liners have a love-hate relationship. They love to hate me. I love to hate them. Yeah. I mean, do you know how long it would take to color in that one little area with a little teeny tiny fine liner? Oh, there you go. That's me too, Hillary.
Stop it from your couch.
Yep. Oh, and I'm so excited today. I was like, oh, I'm going to stream because I actually got a new computer chair, a computer desk chair. I'm so happy. I am no longer in that little hotel room knockoff whatever chair. I'm not. It's just,
time.
I know. I mean, the other night when we streamed for over 2 hours, I hurt so bad when I was trying to sleep.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
it was
that was
terrible.
awful. Oh my goodness.
It was. And you've seen pictures. Oh, it was terrible. And maybe I should take a picture of it, show it in a stream, or even maybe add it to the end, edit a video just to give it its rest in peace.
You should definitely do that.
The thing, it's now gone. Rest in peace.
So what's your new one? We want to see it.
Oh yeah, I got that one. But to do that, oh my God, I have to turn on the webcam. Oh, what do I look like? Okay. God, I love you guys. All right, let me see. Give me a second. I hate you, Deb. Okay.
That was you get for getting me on here.
All right. Hello, everybody. Here's my new chair.
Ooh. Purple.
I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
It's awesome.
Yep. All right, that was enough of me. I am gone.
You're gone.
Donna out. Yeah. I'm excited though about the chair. I really am. That's been a long time coming. I thought I got a pretty decent deal. And it's purple, which I love.
How did you do putting it together? It wasn't that bad, was it?
No. And that's what's so crazy is because I was looking at the reviews on Amazon, when I was looking at the actual chair, and most people were like, oh, it's a good chair. It's comfortable, blah, blah, blah. But then there was bukus that was like, oh, it's almost impossible to put together. One person can't do it. You have to lean it against a wall or something to do this or that or the other. And there's no real good instructions. And I was like, okay. So I was kind of nervous, when I sat down to put it together, but it went together fine. I'm thinking it took me about 30 minutes, 35 minutes, maybe.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it wasn't bad at all. I do agree with one person that reviewed it on Amazon. It seemed kind of weird. The only thing that holds the back onto the chair is the arms of the chair.
Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. The arms actually screw in to the base of the chair. And I mean, the base is really sturdy, but there's different screw holes on the arm, and it screws on and holds tight onto the base of the chair. And then when the back goes on, all you do basically is sit the back up in between the two chair arms, and then it's got the little screw holes to just kind of screw it in. So the only thing holding the back on is its
Donna, Darcy would like to see where this book is, which book this is.
Oh yeah, sure. I just saw that. Sorry, Darcy. This is Meditative Garden Mandala coloring book, and I can't even begin to pronounce this name, but there you go. Is it Delilah Angleharad?
I have no idea.
I'm not sure. I actually found this in I can't remember if it was at Walmart or if it was at a bookstore, but that's where I found it. It has been on Amazon from time to time. I looked right before I started the video on Amazon, and apparently it has that little thing up where it says this many new and used from these sellers or whatever. So apparently there's not any mainstream like Amazon Prime that's available right now for this, but it said starting from 13 something. And I'm going to be honest, I think I probably paid like $8.99 for it in a bookstore, but it was, on one of their cheaper areas or whatever. Hi, Lisa. Just chilling out and chatting.
Yeah, that's looking good.
I like it. I think it's pretty neat for these to be, like water-based highlighters. And this is like one of the darkest ones in there. It's like it's pretty close to a true red. and get you guys in a little better.
Oh, nice.
I love mandalas too, Darcy. They are just fun, fun, fun.
I haven't done one in a long time. This is making me want to do one.
Okay, so let me see. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate it. All right, guys. So what we're going to do is there was like 2 reasons for starting this stream. Okay. One was because I just wanted to color and chit chat with you guys and have something to do. And second is I wanted to do a giveaway, and I wanted it to be a surprise. So only people that were truly interested in the stream and being here with us would be eligible to enter. So congratulations for falling for my trick. So I actually have 2 giveaways to do. I'm only going to do one now, and we will do another one a little later in the stream. Surprise, surprise, surprise. I like to pop things in on people. What I'm doing is the Patty Duffy swatch book for colorists and other artists. It is a really neat little swatch book with lots of little places to swatch, 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 swatch. And then I have a password journal, also by Patty Duffy, that you can save your different internet passwords and things too. So you guys excited about this? You guys want to play this? You want this giveaway? Show me some love. I need to see some love. Why is everybody so quiet?
Come on, guys.
Okay. If you guys don't enter, I get to keep. Hi, Kim. If you guys don't enter, I get to keep the swatch book and the password journal for myself. How about that? There we go. All right.
There you go, Lisa. All right.
All right. So we're going to do the swatch book and the password journal. This is for United States residents only. Sorry, guys. I can't afford to ship to Zimbabwe. Oh, yeah, Lisa, you're going to talk. Okay. So, all right. What we're going to do is I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time and things like that.
Nightbot's being rude to Lisa.
I know. I'm so sorry, Lisa. It's all the emojis. It picks up on those because, you know, the people that come into the group sometimes and they'll just spam with emojis. It's just a little warning that's set up. That way, if somebody sneaks in, they can't like do a bunch of damage. Okay. So giveaway time. United States residents only, because like I said, sorry, I'm not rich. Can't afford the overseas shipping, and there is some countries that are still not allowing us to ship to them. So yeah. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm hoping I'm assuming my Nightbot's up and working wonderful since it liked to jump on Lisa there. Okay, Darcy. So what I need you guys to do is if you've won a giveaway recently, if you want to abstain from the giveaway, that would be a really awesome, just to give, you know, other people's a chance. Of course, if you haven't, feel free to jump in. And I say that because, you know, we're kind of low on, there's not a lot of people in the chat right now. So, you know, I don't want to say nobody that's never won kind of thing. But, you know, if you want to abstain, that's fine. If not, we'll throw that out there. What I'm going to need you guys to do is I need you to type this, and I need you to type it just like this, please. That should pop up for you guys so you can see it. That's what I'm going to need you to type.
Hey, okay.
You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's what I'm going to need you to type. I'm going to give you guys a little bit to get that typed in and get yourself entered into the giveaway. So we'll let that run for just a little while. That is your key, a word for the giveaway. Deb, feel free to enter yourself, sweetie, if you want to.
That's okay. We'll let other people have a chance.
All right. So I'm just going to kind of go back to doing this. You guys remember to get your Patty Duffy typed in. to the bar to get yourself entered.
Right.
Okay. I'm just going to keep coloring for a moment.
Hi, Melissa. Actually, it's Deb, not Rene tonight. It's Deb.
Hi, Melissa. Yeah, it's Donna. It's just me. And it's not just me. I've got Rene in here kind of helping me out with chat to keep an eye on things and make sure I don't miss anybody's comments. We have a giveaway going, Melissa. If you want to enter, you need to type Patty Duffy, capital Patty, space, capital Duffy, nothing else, into the search bar. Please only type, or into the comment bar, please only type that one time. The bot that I'm running will disqualify people if they just type it in a whole bunch of times. And we are going to do that drawing here in just a minute. United States of America only, please. So far, it's going to be a close race. We have Melissa and Hillary and Lisa.
Darcy.
Oh, is Darcy? Did I miss Darcy?
Darcy.
Oh, and I missed Darcy. Melissa, these are actually the zebra Mildliners. I'm loving these things. I really, really, really am. I just happened to find them, and I found them at I found a brush set at Walmart last night, which reminded me that I had these at home, and I was like, I'm going to go home and play with these. And I've been playing with them almost all day, and I'm just absolutely loving them. I've got I've got sets of a couple different brands coming that I want to try over the next couple days. And I'm going to do a video about it because these are not bleeding through the papers, in the books, like the double-sided books, like Johanna Basford, Hannah Carlzon, Maria Troll. They're not bleeding through things like that. So I think that this would be an awesome, awesome set to have in the arsenal for dealing with those kind of books.
Cool.
All right, Robin's in. Anybody else want to be in the giveaway? If you want to be in the giveaway, type Patty Duffy in the comments bar. That'll be capital Patty, space, capital Duffy. These are Patty Duffy swatch books and password journal that I am going to give away. United States of America only, please. And of course, you're going to need to be 18 years or older to enter that, because sorry, I'm not going to be in that weird person that sends mail to underage children. No, not in this day and time.
Oh, Hillary, we're glad you could catch it too. That's great. Are they water-based? Lisa's asking.
They are actually highlighters. So I'm not sure what a highlighter is. I'm going to assume it's water-based.
It's water-based.
Hello, Katrina.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I would assume they're water-based. They're listed as highlighters is what they're actually listed and marketed for. And of course, if they're not bleeding through paper, they've got to be some kind of water-based. Of course, Indian ink doesn't pretty much bleed through either. All right. When I finish this little area up here, and I am almost done, we are going to roll this dice for the winner in the first giveaway, and then I will do one more giveaway before the end of the stream.
Katrina, there's a giveaway. Does Katrina know?
Katrina, we have got a giveaway going, sweetie, for a Patty Duffy swatch book. I don't know if you're interested. Let me see. Here we go. Swatch book with a password journal. Okay, anybody that wants to be entered needs to have Patty Duffy commented in the comments. I'm going to put it in one more time so everybody sees. It needs to be just like this, or my bot's not going to work.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
United States only, 18 or over. Trying to give Katrina just a second since she popped in to see if she wants to enter this. And then we are going to roll. Lisa, I think they're really beautiful too. I do. I love it. Here's and this is the 20 set. They have a 25 set now that I just ordered, but that's the color range on these. I think they're gorgeous.
Wow. Pretty.
Yeah, I've got the 25 ordered because, of course, when I realized today that they had added 5 more, I'm like, oh, gotta have.
You.
All right, guys, I'm going to let my dogs in, and then we're going to do the roll. It looks like Katrina said she doesn't want in, so okay, give me 1 second.
Okay.
My beagle's currently outdoors. Yeah, you guys may hear she's doing her little beagle thing. All right, guys, here we go. You ready?
Ready.
Melissa has won the giveaway. Yay, Melissa.
Oh.
Melissa, I am going to need you to send me an email, not here, an email to this address, and I will get that out to you as soon as possible. It's going to take me a few days to get that out. You are so very welcome. I hope you enjoy it. I'm about to have to go out here and run my dog in. Can you guys hear her baying? Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, we can hear it.
The joys of having a beagle. Oh, I'm so glad I was able to give one of those away. And we will do another. The giveaway that is coming up later, I will show you guys. It is actually another swatch book. And it is a grayscale swatch book for colorists, also by Patty Duffy. And another password journal. So if you guys want to hang around, we will roll the dice again in just a little bit and do that over. I'll have to pick a new little phrase, and I'll come up with that. I am so about to just shut this dog back outside. Apparently, she is so not interested in coming inside, and the only dog that was interested in coming inside has went back outside. I'm telling you, those beagles are something else.
Yeah.
So great. I'm so happy for you, Melissa. I hope you enjoy those books when they get there. And please send me that email. And of course, let me know. Of course, he starts, oh, let me back in, Mom. Let me know when you receive them. Do you guys remember the days when it was just Bradley and he was so quiet?
Little click, click, click nails on the floor.
I know. That is like the only thing you guys ever heard was just his little click, click, clicks. He is so missed. But I'm telling you, these two little dogs, they keep me on my toes. They are something else. She is still out there just baying away, and I don't have a clue what she thinks she's so upset about.
Do they actually bark too?
Say what?
Do they bark as well, or do they just bay?
That's pretty much how they bark.
Okay.
The only difference is if like somebody is approaching the house, it may be shorter than that, but it still sounds like that. It'll be kind of that, but like one after another in succession really fast. So yeah. And sometimes it makes me so stinking nervous when she starts that because, you know, I don't know. It's crazy. I had no idea that's what I was in for. Get a beagle, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
There they lied. She's sweet, though.
She is. She's a really sweet girl, and she loves her mommy so much. Now, she would never protect her mommy.
She wouldn't, huh?
Oh, really? No. You know, anytime she feels the least bit threatened, she runs and tries to find a place to hide. And I'm pretty sure she would do the same thing if, you know, somebody was after me.
Yeah, you're on your own.
Yeah, it's like, you're on your own, lady.
What would Riley do?
Riley would probably stand his ground and bark. I don't think he would hide, but he's so little, I think he would understand that there's not much he could do about it. Of course, Lucy's pretty small herself, so.
That's good.
Yeah, and generally I don't like to put red in my pictures, so I really kind of, went out on a limb here because normally red is just a color that I kind of try to stay, shy away from unless I am specifically doing like Valentine's Day pictures or something.
Yeah. It's neat how that lines up with the one you did earlier with the stripes. Look at how the stripes line up. That looks cool.
What are you talking? Oh, yeah. That's why I kind of did it. I thought, yeah, that might look neat. As long as I don't mess up in the process, because, I'm notorious for accidentally going, over here and going, oh, no, I messed that up.
I do that too.
Oh, it's terrible.
Or sometimes the artist will trick you. You want to do alternating colors, and you get to the end, and you got two beside each other. It's like,
ooh, that makes me so mad.
That's just not fair, man.
It's terrible. And one of my favorite artists that I will leave unnamed is notorious for it.
I know who it is.
Oh, it's very annoying. So mad.
Because you can't fix it. You just can't fix it.
No, it's just too late at that point. Hillary, I didn't grow up around like hunting dogs. So yeah, I had no clue. Gary actually had hunting dogs, but I'm going to be honest. I didn't even know what a beagle truly looked like. I had to look that up on the internet. And then I was seeing these little posts where people would be like, get a beagle, they said. It'll be fun, they said. And of course, background of these pictures were like torn up stuff and everything. And I'm like, no, I think that's all in the way a dog's brought up. Yeah, get a beagle and find out. I'm just saying. Do you know, we found a sound bar at Walmart on clearance and bought it. And, I really needed it because the TV that I have, its speakers are literally on the back. And this was, especially when Gary was recovering from his surgery and stuff, he would sit in like the living room and watch TV. And I would be back here in our room doing my thing and watching TV and stuff. And the sound would like, it went through those walls and straight in there. And he was constantly sending me texts. Can you turn your TV down? And my TV was not that high. So, we found this sound bar, which I thought was going to be so awesome. So we got it. Of course, it has a cute little remote and all that. Something about that remote. I don't know what it was, because my TV remote sits on my little side table cart all the time, and Lucy don't bother it. But the first night she got that remote down, chewed it to shreds.
No.
Oh, I'm serious. And then I got on Amazon and eBay and managed to find a replacement one, ordered it, got it here, chewed it to pieces. Seriously, but she never messes with any of my other remotes, so I don't understand it. It just absolutely blows my mind. But what are you going to do? So now I have to remember at nighttime to take my remotes and put them in the console of the recliner, because we have like a split recliner with a console in the middle, and I stick them down in that when I go to bed at night. But that's...
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, because she wasn't chewing any of the other remotes. It was just that remote.
That one tasted like a dog biscuit.
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's like, come on, seriously? Okay. Oh, my goodness. Where did oh, here they are. I literally looked around and it's like, oh, my markers are gone.
I know mine disappeared, so maybe yours did.
No, I found mine. That's the difference. I found mine. Yeah, these are so cute. And I'm glad I got to come in here and just kind of color and hang out a little bit. Because I mean, I was going to sit here and color with these things one way or another. And I was like, hey, why not start a stream, do a couple giveaways, and call it a good night. Of course, Riley's back at that door now, like, let me in, let me in. It's like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Kim. She was howling just a minute ago.
Oh, Kim, oh, my God. Oh, God.
Yep, she's good at it.
She's real good at it. And what's so funny is when we first got her, oh, my goodness, she was so quiet, just so quiet. And, you know, Gary kept telling me she'll find her voice. She'll find her voice eventually. She'll find her voice. And I'm like, okay. And so we just went on, and we had probably had her like 3 weeks. And one day she was out in the backyard and she let out this crazy little sound. And oh, it was horrible. I mean, it was liking 2 fingernails going down a chalkboard.
Oh.
And Gary was like, oh my gosh, I hope that improves. He's like, that sounds terrible. Don't do that.
Yours ate the Roku remote? There must be something about those ones that they like.
You know what's so funny, Darcy, is it's the Roku remote that she never touched.
Oh.
Because my Roku remote is what I use like almost all the time. I rarely use my TV remote for anything because you know, even though my mother-in-law actually has satellite service, I don't use it because honestly, I never can find anything on live TV that I want to watch on there. So I've got my streaming services that I watch and stuff. So it's my Roku remote always there. And we got this little LG sound bar, and that little LG remote though. Oh man, here's the newest one. That little remote tore every time, just tore it up. And then my Roku remote, she never touched. Weirdest thing. It's crazy.
Oh, really? She ate the razor blades?
Somebody ate a razor blade?
Hillary's dog would take the blades out of the razors. Ooh.
Oh my.
Diamond earrings?
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to stop complaining about the remote now.
Oh.
How much was that vet bill? Oh my jeez.
Ooh.
Oh boy. But I tell you, her daggum nose is amazing. I can go into the other room and eat something. And I mean, eat something like a blackberry, 1 blackberry. I can walk back into this room and her nose immediately sticks up in the air. She will run and jump in my lap and try to stick her snout down my mouth because she smells that 1 blueberry or blackberry.
That is unbelievable. He didn't get. You were doing some digging. Yeah, I'll bet you were. Trying to find your diamonds.
Yeah, I bet he was an inside dog with permission to poop wherever he wanted.
He was too.
That would have definitely been my reaction. Okay.
My boss at work today said his dog ate some raisins, and I didn't know raisins are poisonous to dogs. His dog got really, really, really sick from eating raisins.
Oh, raisins? I thought you said razors, and I was about to say, you didn't know that razors were not a good idea for dogs.
No, I didn't know raisins can be toxic. I did not know that.
Yeah, well, chocolate is the same way, and apparently artificial sweeteners, you've got to look for those in things like sugar-free candies and stuff. You are not supposed to give your dog sugar-free products. Yeah, there's like a huge list of things that aren't. I read that onions are bad for them also. They can be toxic to their poor little bellies.
Oh, grapes too?
Well, grapes are raisins, you know.
Yeah, and pork. Oh, it's a good thing I don't have a dog. I'd have killed the poor thing by now.
Well, I'm telling you, my dogs have always eaten things that they shouldn't eat. And You know, they tell you, and this is what kind of gets me sometimes, is they're like, whatever you do, don't give your dog chicken bones.
Oh.
Okay. What do you think wild dogs eat? What do you think dogs ate before dog food? You know, like in the wild before we domesticated them. So I don't know. I mean, I don't go around giving them chicken bones because I get it, they can split. But here's my thought on that. Can't any bone splinter?
Yeah.
So, you know, it's like you can give them, you know, they're like, you can give them cow bones, but not chicken bones. And it's like, well, I don't get it. But
You're
whatever.
right, Hillary. A lot of that stuff we shouldn't be eating.
No, I agree, Hillary. And that's, you know, most things we eat are toxic, I would venture to say. Truly. The amount of preservatives and things like that that are put inside our foods today is just, it's insane.
That's a pretty yellow.
Yeah, I do like this yellow. It's like a sunburst or something like that yellow, maybe sunflowery.
Oh, really? Those greeny dental bones are dangerous. Oh.
That's what I've heard too about those greeny bones. But you know, Bradley ate them fine, and now granted, he did end up dying of cancer, which was, you know, there was some cancer nodes or whatever in his chest cavity, but I don't believe that came from dingy bones. I mean, he was 12 years old, and you know, that's about where Dachshund's lifespans start to end anyway. So I think he lived a long, happy life, and I assure you, he was well taken care of. So, oh. There. So, do any of you guys, I know Barb said that she really likes them. Do any of you guys have the Mildliners? Do you have anything that's kind of like the Mildliners? You know, I'd kind of like to hear your experiences and, you know, maybe what you may have thought about them or anything, because I'm like totally on this Mildliner kick. Not that this is going to ever take me away from my alcohol markers, because I'm telling you, there is nothing in the world that can take me away from my alcohol markers. But I would like to color in all my single-sided books. And as you guys know, just not a huge fan of the pencils. I have been using them some recently, though. I'm not comfortable enough to use them on camera, but, you know, I have been using them, so that's a plus. That's a huge, huge improvement over, you know, just a bit. How many
Kim,
colors do they have, Kim?
that would be another.
I think I had gotten some highlighters too that came in like maybe a 5-pack color or something like that, but I had never seen any of these that had such a wide range of colors. But I mean, if Bic has stepped up that game with all those, I'm gonna have to buy some of those to try them out too.
Okay, Hillary, she tried the Crayola Take Note highlighters. She didn't.
Yeah, I don't really like those, like I said about those. That's cool though, Kim, if they actually have 8. I think the last time I looked, I'm not even sure they came in an 8-pack, because I had an idea. What I had done is I had gotten a Lisa Frank coloring book because it reminded me so much of my childhood. And of course, you know, the colors for Lisa Frank was so bold and bright and, you know, neon-y. So I thought, oh, what can I color with this? And I bought a pack of highlighters to use. They were actually pretty cool. I think highlighters go down on paper a lot better than a lot of our, a lot of these other water-based markers do. So the experience of that was actually pretty neat. So I do not like, and I have found, it's like I said earlier, I have found that Crayola, in my opinion, is just not all that. They have great crayons. Crayola crayons are probably the best crayons you can actually get. As far as, I don't know, is there any adult artist type crayons? I don't think there is. I think that would be more like oil pastels and things like that. But as far as crayons, I think Crayola is top notch. But I don't believe their markers are. I like the Rose Art better than I like the Crayola Super Tips. But there again, it's all about opinion. It's, what works for me may not work for somebody else. What you need to say, Deb?
Oh, I want to say goodbye to
Oh,
Hillary.
bye, Hillary. Oh my goodness. See you laters. Pop back in if you can. I got one more giveaway I'm going to do here in just a couple minutes. So get those little ones in bed and come back. Oh. So for those of you who are parents, I'm just curious, are your children, that has school age children anyway, are your children going to school yet? And if so, are they going to school in person or are they going to school online? I know there's been a lot of talk about that and everything, and I was just curious what everybody was thinking along those lines. I am so thankful with everything going on in this day and time that I don't have school-age children. I can say that. I have my daughter-in-law, Michael's wife, is actually a school teacher. She teaches, I believe, 10th grade this year. It's either 9th grade this year and 10th grade last year or vice versa. But so she, what they're doing in their school district is it's 100% virtual learning. And, but she is still having to go into the school every day. And they make her drive all the way to the school to sit in her classroom at the school and do virtual classes online.
Oh, that's so dumb.
I know. Last year, when this first started with the virtual learning, they actually just let the teachers do their classes from home, which I thought made a really good sense. They would come in like once a week or whatever for like small faculty meetings or, things like that. But yeah, this year they were like, nope, so she's there pretty much the same hours that she would have been if school was in session. And she is so not happy with all this online. She says it's really hard for the kids and so many kids are falling behind. And I feel really kind of bad about it. Oh, so Kim, they're actually sending them back 2 days a week. They had talked about similar kinds of things like that around here. I think the county I actually live in, that's not the county my daughter teaches for, but they were actually going to give parents a choice of in-person or online schools. But then they said that the number of COVID cases here in our county was going up too quickly, and we were having a big spike in those. Well, of course, we were having a big spike in those because our governor opened our state back up. The whole flatten the curve was working fine when the only thing that was pretty much open was, your grocery stores and things like that. He opened it back up and of course we had takeout restaurants and all that, but he opened it back up for dine-in and, and still it was okay because they were making, everybody inside wear masks unless you were eating and, that kind of thing. But then he lifted those restrictions to the point, they were sitting like every other table, and it was relatively safe. And then they lifted all that and pretty much made it where they could fill every table in the restaurant again, pretty much to capacity. And all the stores are back open. And they're like, oh, well, our cases are rising. Duh.
We have the same thing going on here. Our governor won't even say you have to wear masks. He won't even give that mandate. So,
well, our governor never said you had to. This was kind of just like restaurant workers had to wear masks. Anybody waitressing, that kind of stuff had to wear masks. But as far as people around about, they did not. And then after that happened, the schools here in this county was like, yeah, no, we're 100% virtual to start out the school year. And we're like, yeah, okay. And then Walmart and places like that started saying, oh, you got to have a mask to get in. But what's so funny is people are walking through that door without a mask every day. I'm like, I don't understand it. And, my personal views about this doesn't even matter. Okay. So I'm not even going to get into it because I have mixed feelings about this whole thing. But what I can say is, why are you going to put it all over social media, send out emails and all of that, and say everyone that comes into our store is required to wear a mask and then not enforce it? Because there are people who are immunocompromised, like my father, who has to take B12 shots and all that kind of stuff just to have an immune system, who has been home literally pretty much since all this started. And then the minute Walmart said, oh, well, everybody's got to wear a mask, he thinks, oh, I can finally go to Walmart, because I had been doing all of his shopping like that for him. And then he's calling me up on the phone going, half these jokers ain't wearing no mask.
Yeah.
So it's pretty.
Our cases here are climbing at such a rapid level, they don't know what to do. But our children are going back to school. They're going to be in the classroom just like every other day.
Yeah, that idea was tossed around too. It was kind of an every other day thing. I mean, they ended up, everybody pretty much just went virtual. So Darcy, that's cool. So he's going to go Tuesday, Thursday, and every other Friday. And that's preschool. So wow. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm not sure how I feel about it. All I can say is that my daughter-in-law, as a teacher, believes that the children are not getting what they need to get from online school. She believes that it is 100% impossible to teach what they should be learning in a all online environment. And that's her take on it. So I mean, I don't know. And it's really sad that all this is going on because, of course, the kids are the ones to suffer.
Yeah.
Holy Moses. Okay. Let's see. How many people we still got currently chatting? I see Kim. I see Lisa. I see Darcy. And Hillary left. All right. Well, I'm going to get ready to start the second swatch books, and that's not the ones. Those already belong to Melissa. Melissa be like, don't give away my stuff. All right. I am going to use. Let me go in here. Let's see. All right. I have picked my word. Kim, you are welcome to enter. You are 100% welcome to enter. Well, you're very welcome, but you are welcome to enter.
This is grayscale. It's the only grayscale we've ever seen.
I know, right, Kim? Have you ever seen a grayscale swatch book? I've never seen one. I bet you ain't got a grayscale swatch book. So yeah, feel free to enter. Please do. Okay, so this is going to be the keyword. It needs to be typed exactly that way.
Uh-huh.
Grayscale, Grayscale. That is the key word. Then enter, Kim.
Yeah,
Type
Kim.
Grayscale and hit enter. It's that easy. See, just like Darcy. And Marvin. See, there we go.
All right.
Please, United States of America only, as I am not rich. I wish I was rich. It's true. I hate being limited on colors. I mean, just working with these 20 colors is like,
Yeah, that's more color than you usually use, but it sure is pretty.
well, generally I use a lot of like complementary colors and things like that, but it's kind of hard when you're stuck to 20 because they're like all over the place,
Right.
So I'm just kind of like, what do I do now?
That's looking good.
Oh, I like it. It's, yeah. All right, I'm going to use my pink, my real pink. We'll give everybody some time to do that. Oh, Kim entered. That's so awesome.
Yay.
I was waiting to see if she was going to.
I know, right?
I was going to keep boogering her until she did. We'll give everybody a few minutes. Like I said, keyword is grayscale. You need to type Grayscale. It's up on your screen. Type that in. Hit enter. Only enter once. United States of America only, please. It must be 18 years or older, because I'm not having your daddy come hunt me down with some shotgun rifle because I sent his 13-year-old daughter something in the mail. Sorry.
Using your Black Widows, Kim. That's neat.
Did you get the Monarchs? I've heard a lot about the Monarchs, and I don't know. I'm trying to refrain because it's like I rarely use pencils. Why do I want to buy another set?
Yeah.
And I could use the excuse, oh, well, I could do a show and tell and review. No, because I won't use pencils on camera. But these little boogers, I like.
Yay.
Have you got, oh no, Lisa, you haven't gotten yours yet. Renee's still on vacation, so she hasn't sent those out yet. I'm so lazy. Instead of doing each one of these it'll bitty individual, I'm just going to go right over, since I did it pretty much in like a red or pink anyway.
That's exactly what I would have done. I hate those little tiny square
Oh,
things.
it was like it was hard enough the first time around.
You're blending. See, that's okay.
I am blending. Exactly, guys. This is the professional way to blend. You heard it here. But, I did play around with these a little bit today, and they do get a little bit of a blend to them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Okay, I'm not real sure what to do now. So I'm glad you like them, Kim. Like I said, I heard they were really good. But, it's like if I could use the ones I have, I would definitely try them out. Because, I have the other Black Widows. So, of course, when I found out they had them, the whole, full set syndrome kind of kicked in, and I'm like, I want. Yeah, I don't need. Lord help me. I'm like falling apart here trying to figure this out. Let me see. I guess I can use the orange. All right, guys. Anybody wants to enter the giveaway for the grayscale swatch books? I'm going to need you to get your entry in. The keyword is on the screen. Please type it exactly as you see it on the screen and hit enter. 1 entry per person, United States of America only, 18 years or older.
Yeah, Kim, you gotta love it. But oh boy, we've all got it.
The whole full set syndrome. Yes. Oh boy. It's terrible. It's just like when I saw these markers at Walmart. Well, I saw the brush ones at Walmart, and I was like, ooh, I've got like a 20 set at home. Of course, I had to buy the brush markers because, got to try it. And then I came home and started looking on Amazon, and I'm like, what? There's now 25. So, I bought the 25 set last night. They'll be here in the next couple days. So I'll be excited to get those swatched out and see what additional 5 colors. But, as much as I like these, I'll be happy to have those, extra to replace when these start to go dry. I mean, I could so see me coloring with these things on a fairly regular basis.
They're really nice for small areas.
Oh, yeah. And, it's like I said, when I do the reviews, I did a picture of Johanna Basford today that I'm going to show everybody. And it did have some areas that was a little more. And it did fairly well on that, too, without, a lot of streaks or anything like that. So I was pretty impressed with that. And I didn't use the brush for that. I actually used just, this nib. Mm-hmm. So that was pretty cool. I liked it. If I can get all this right here done, we will roll that dice.
What kind of a brush is it? Is it pretty stiff?
It is. It's you see what I did?
I know, right?
It's I think it's kind of similar to the Faber-Castell Pit brush pens.
Okay.
Somewhere between that and maybe a Tombow, but not as flexible as a Tombow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not quite as flexible. To be honest, I mean, they're okay. I don't want to say I didn't like it because I did, but I think that this does just as good. And I mean, I don't know. It's going to take me a few days to really figure that out because there's only 10. So, there's 10 less than this. So there's not a lot, that I can really do. I need to use them more. Where I thought they kind of came in handy was when, like I said, I was trying to do a little bit of a blend. And I think the brush was a little more, it maybe performed a little better in that aspect. But I'll give up. I did it again, Deb. I'll give up that little bit of, a little bit for more colors myself. And some people may feel different about that, but.
There you
go. We're going to get this done. Oh, I hope the people who entered doesn't leave before I get this done.
I know, right? You better do your.
I know. I'm going to have to do it.
I'm just picking them. You're not.
I know. It's a trick, man. I'm making you stay for my stream.
You're scared of being a pencil girl, Kim? That's okay. You can be a pencil girl.
I'm actually proud of Kim. When she said that she used a bunch of pencils, I was like, oh, that's awesome. Because she was like into markers like I was into markers. That means there's hope for me yet.
Yeah, there is. Well, I was pencil till you made me be markers.
Hey,
No, like,
it is not my fault that you saw the light.
yeah. True. I
Oh,
like them both. It's just like you said, the pencils are sometimes too slow for me.
they are. I mean, can you imagine if I was trying to do this with pencils? I mean, I might see you sometime next week. All right. I hope you guys are still here. Okay,
Yeah.
for anybody that has not gotten an entry in yet, if you want to be entered into the giveaway for the gray scale swatch book, I guess I should make that a little bigger and a little bigger. Oh, it's not getting bigger. There we go. Grayscale swatch book for colorist from Miss Patty Duffy and a password journal from Miss Patty Duffy. Thank you so much, Patty, for giving us these 4 giveaways. Okay, if you want to be entered into that, I'm going to give you just a second. And I mean, when I finish talking, I'm going to roll it. So type fast. You need to type grayscale, Grayscale. It is on your screen. Type that in to the comments box and hit the submit button so you can get entered into that. It's going to take me a few days to get these out into the mail, but I will get these out as soon as possible to you guys. So anybody doesn't look like it. All right, I'm going to roll this. Good luck, everybody, and here we go. Congratulations to... I don't know why it's not showing up. Is it showing up in your chat yet?
No.
I've got the winner, but I don't know why it hasn't showed up.
No.
It's showing me the winner, but it's not showing up.
Well, that's rude.
Well, I mean, I'm going to call it the winner, and I hope that nobody argues with me on this. Or do you see it, Melissa? She's saying congratulations.
There it is. Yeah, now it popped up. Darcy. Yep.
There it is. Darcy Jones has won the giveaway. Congratulations, Darcy. Darcy, I'm going to need you to send me your mailing address in my email, please, to that address. I hope she's still here. Are you still here, Darcy? Well, hopefully she will come back and see that. And if not, somebody reach out to Darcy, please, and let her know to get in touch with me. I'm sure I'll run up with her somewhere. All right. So this has been so much fun. I've only got a little bit left to go, but it's been really good sitting down and chit-chatting with everybody. So when I finish the video, I will put links to this book as well as the Mildliners. I don't know why I want to call them Mildliners. The Mildliners, and also to Darcy. To Darcy. To Patty Duffy's books on Amazon. It's getting a little late here on the East Coast.
It is.
I mean, okay, it's getting a little late for us old folks out here on the East Coast.
Oh.
Because just a few years ago, I would be like, why are you tired? It's only 9 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, share a link for the markers.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And it's like I said, I'm going to have more. I'll have the 25 set in the next couple days. I will do a video review of that 25 set, and I will have a couple other sets, and I am going to kind of compare them all together and see which ones seem to work best, which ones I like best, that kind of thing. And I mean, I'm hoping for some very positive results from this, because to me, it is absolutely exciting to be able to color in double-sided books.
Yep.
It's like I said, I mean, I've tried this on the books that have a little bit thicker paper, you know, like your Johanna Basford's, Hannah Carlson's, Maria Trolle, this book. The paper's a little thicker. I have not tried to use this on any type of like double-sided Amazon paper. I did swatch it in Patty's book, and I will show you guys in just a minute what it did do in that book, just kind of so you know. But, you know, I want to get the others and do like a full review. So I don't think I would risk using these in books that have super thin paper.
Yeah.
I think that it'll bleed through. That's what I think. But, you know, the books, and I don't want to say better books. God, I hate it when people says better books. But, you know, the books with more quality paper.
There you go. Oh, good. Darcy's still here.
Yay, Darcy. There you go. You won the giveaway, sweetheart. Oh, bejesus. All right, this is just crap, what? Kim said crap.
What happened, Kim?
No, what's going on over there, Kim? I'm just going over this with this lighter orange just so I can try to get through this a little bit faster, because I am determined I want to finish this mandala.
Oh, Kim, I hate when I do that.
Oh, that is terrible. And I'm notorious for that too, you know, and I'll think I'm done with that color. I'm not going to be using it again. And I put that thing up, and then the next thing I know, I'm like, oh, I forgot to color that. And then I'm like, what color was I using?
Yeah.
People have told me, you write them down or you keep them out. And it's just, I'm just notorious for not doing that.
Yeah, I do it too. I'll come back 2 or 3 days later and try to remember what I was doing. Oh, man.
Oh, I know. That's the worst. Now, if I'm actually having to stop, and I hate whips, generally, if I start something and don't finish it, it's a do not finish, because it just is. I mean, I lose interest. You know, generally by the next day, I'm like, I'm over it. But, yeah, if I know for a fact I'm coming back to it, like I'm really working on something in one of the books that I really, really, you know, love, and I want to continue on with that, I'll actually put them in a cup or something like that. The ones that I've been using that way. I know, but.
Oh, Kim, that's so frustrating. I'm such a slow colorist that it always takes me days to finish one.
Well, I don't have days.
No. Well, and I work, so I can't just, I get into it and then I have to leave. It's just kind of annoying.
Boy, you know, I wish I worked, though, truly. I mean, I know it would like seriously cut into my color time, but sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough. And, you know, I physically, there's physical reasons why I can't.
Yeah.
But it still bothers me. Okay.
Do those have any kind of a smell when you're using them?
Nope, not at all.
Okay.
I had to sniff it.
I know.
She's like, I saw it leave. She sniffed it.
He's got a yellow nose now.
I don't smell anything.
I don't either.
I'm sure you don't. That would be some stinky markers.
Very.
For some reason, putting this over this orange is reminding me of Nemo, and I don't know why.
It does. Oh, man, you had to say that. It does.
I mean, I'm like coloring over this with this light orange marker, and I'm thinking Finding Nemo.
Yep. I love Nemo.
I like Dory because she reminds me of me.
Dory.
Yeah, I mean, my mind's pretty short, just like hers. And I saw a video on YouTube about this guy. Oh, I felt so bad for him. He has a 7-second memory.
Oh, goodness.
You know, I thought that whole thing, 50 First Dates was kind of far-fetched, that whole thing. But this guy, literally, they did a whole documentary on him. He has a 7-second memory.
How can you even function?
He doesn't. He's in a home. His wife comes to visit him and stuff like that. I mean, now he remembers who his wife is and all that kind of stuff, but he has a 7-second memory as in like forming anything new. And even a lot of the old is gone from his mind too. So, but he does, recognize his wife and things like that, his kids, but he can't form any of that new kind of stuff. And it's sad.
That's terrible.
It broke my heart watching this about this guy. I was like, oh, that's just terrible, terrible, terrible. I don't know what color. Are those leaves?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I've been thinking this whole time. I'm like, I don't know if I need to do those green or what I need to do.
Yep.
I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I couldn't imagine that. And what he does is he journals, which is kind of cool. They have like a book for him to write things down in, and he'll write things down whenever it comes to mind. And for whatever reason, I don't know why, he can remember to write it down. It's really weird, when he has these thoughts. But I mean, I guess there's certain parts that's working. I'm not sure, but it's really sad. And then they'll ask him who wrote that, and he's like, I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
But he's kind of trying to write these things to try to form longer memory.
Yeah. I didn't realize that could actually happen.
Yeah, and I think you can look it up on YouTube under just type in like man with 7-second memory. And or maybe it's 7 minutes. 7 minutes.
Did he have a head injury or something? Or
I don't know, but either way, I think it was an accident of some sort. But it'll come up, and it's really kind of sad. Whew, boy, that was hard.
Oh, it looks good though. Wow.
There we go. And that is with the zebra Mildliners. I think it turned out really good. I will, like I said, if I'm going to try to sit here right now at the computer, if I can, as soon as I get off here, and go ahead and upload links to the markers, the books. Thank you, Melissa, and all that kind of stuff. And get that done on the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really do. I mean, I enjoyed being here with you guys. I enjoyed giving away the swatch books. Melissa, Darcy, send me your mailing address. I will get those out to you as soon as possible. And like I said, pop in on my live chats, pop in on my videos. You never know when I'm going to do a giveaway, because I don't like the idea of advertising a giveaway in the title of my video, because all that's going to do is bring people in that's there for one reason and one reason only, and that's to get free stuff. So, anytime, and I can tell you, we have pencil sets, we have markers, we have all kinds of stuff, books that is going to be given away in the next coming weeks. So definitely stay tuned. Give us a big like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed yet. we would absolutely love to have you with us. There is links in the description that will lead you into our Facebook group that we have. We would love to have you over there in the Facebook group. Great, great, great group of people. We're like a big family and we love it. And we want you guys there. We have a website I'm setting up now for recommended products that you can find in the description box below, along with a place to sign up with a newsletter that I hope will be coming in the near future. And yeah, so that's it for me tonight. I wish you all the best. I hope the rest of your week is peaceful. And until next time, guys, peace, love, and happy coloring. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.